Hey guys, Chase here. Welcome to the first video on the new channel. Uh, so first of all, I just wanted to clarify because a lot of people were confused on the video that I did on my main channel, and I said main channel because the a lot of people didn't understand. That channel is going to stay the same. We're just gonna Police Life episodes are still gonna be Roblox based. There's still gonna be on Ultimate Driving. I might do like one or two on the game that I'm making if people want it. But nothing about my main channel. My main channel being Grid Tech Plays. Nothing about that is actually going to change. That's gonna stay the same. The entire idea was that I make a second channel so that people who are interested in seeing the development of the new game, uh, you could kind of just watch it develop. That was kind of the idea of making the second channel, which is the devlogs channel. So I just thought I'd clear that out because a lot of people seem to be confused about kind of what was going to happen with the Police Life series. Police Life is just the name of the game. I thought, I've been learning Unity for like a month now, so I thought that we would make a game in Unity called Police Life, which I kind of understand now why that got confusing, which I didn't really realize when I was coming up with the names. The second thing that I have on my little list of things to talk about here is just the my kind of plan on how this game's gonna work. So right now, obviously, like I said, I'm really new to game development and Unity, and so I just don't have very much experience in scripting and making everything just work well. So I know I've been trying to not get everyone's expectations like way up, but I've seen a couple of comments saying like I can't wait to go be able to chase people down and arrest them and stuff like that. That is way beyond my experience right now because like I said, I've only been doing Unity for like a month. So the what my plan is this game, the current one that I'm working right now is gonna be called Police Life Manhattan, and like the name suggests, it's gonna be placed in Manhattan. Um, so there might be let me think of a good example. Um, there's a car crash at an intersection. You have to go there. You can like interview the people. Uh, you can, and then I need to do more research on how this entire actual process works because, as a lot of you guys know, in my Police Life series, I don't actually follow the real laws usually. Or I mean, and more like just role playing. I usually just play the game, record it. So I'm gonna have to do some research on exactly how they interview people, stuff like that. But the whole chasing people down and arresting them thing, that's probably not going to happen unless I somehow get way smarter in Unity in the next couple of months, which is probably not going to happen. So here, as you guys see, I found this really good comment that it kind of puts everything that a lot of people are asking into one question. So as you see, one, will it be an online game? Chances are it won't because again, just my experience level, I've only been doing this for a month and just I haven't grasped my head around everything. I'm planning on making these Police Life games kind of a series, so in 2 years or so I might start development on another Police Life game. But that one may be online. This one probably won't, again, just because of my experience level. Then number two, will you make Roblox Police Life videos too? Like I just answered, the actual video Police Life series on my main channel is not changing at all. That's still gonna say on Roblox and Ultimate Driving. And then he said, I found this really interesting because me as just starting to become a game developer and looking at a lot of different game engines and stuff, which if you guys don't know a game engine, basically, I mean, they all do a lot of things for you. So like they'll do graphics for you and physics and stuff like that. If you want to look more into that, there's stuff online all about it. But he's saying try Unreal Engine, which is another game engine that I found interesting because it looks like from the way he worded it, it looks like he wants me to try Unreal Engine and making this game in it, which I found interesting because for me, I find I like them both, like the equally. But what I think about Unreal Engine just doesn't work the way that my brain works. Where like Unity works a lot more how my brain just kind of functions. So that's why I'm using Unity for this, not Unreal Engine, because I have tried Unreal Engine. I tried it for like 4 months straight, just could not figure it out. I've looked up YouTube tutorials and everything, and my brain just doesn't work the way that Unreal Engine works. And I know that a lot of things I do understand. Unreal Engine has better graphics and stuff like that, but really it all comes down to can I use it, which right now, again, I mean, with my age and experience level and everything, my brain just can't grasp the kind of the way that Unreal Engine functions. So Unity, I understand Unity a lot easier. So that's what this game's gonna be made out of. Will it be free? That's another really popular question. It gets confusing. So it will be free on PC. If it gets popular enough where I will need to port it to other devices because, it would actually be worth it. If it goes to Xbox and PS4, it would end up costing money because there's a whole just process to getting stuff on the PS4 and Xbox store. Just with you have to like pay a fee and then they have to go through and check your entire game and stuff. So it will cost money on Xbox and PlayStation, which is actually the reason why games on PC are usually cheaper than on Xbox or just console in general. Because on PC they don't have to go through that whole check process. They can just post it. Where on Xbox they have to go through, this whole process that usually ends up making the game cost more. So, but on iOS it'll cost money because iOS and Apple does that same process that Xbox and PS4 does. But if it goes on Android, it will be free because they don't do that process. They have a smaller fee. I'm pretty sure they have a fee. I haven't looked too much into Android, even though I use an Android phone. But I haven't looked too much into it. But chances are it will be free on Android. But it's gonna stay. It's originally gonna be on PC. So yeah, that's really all the stuff that I have for this video. If you guys have any more questions or just comments about the game, feel free to leave them in the comments section. I'll try to respond to most of them. As you kind of noticed from the video I uploaded on my main channel about this game, I've been trying to respond to like all the comments that are questions about the game, just because I didn't really realize how confusing I kind of made that video, not explaining the whole multiplayer money situation stuff in it, because I didn't really think about it at the time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.